Alright guys, we are back with Age of Empires 2 and this is the Saladin campaign. I've only unlocked one mission so far for this obviously, and it is the first one, an Arabian Night. I see what you did there. But yeah, this one's really easy. It's kind of like the first Joan of Arc scenario. It's maybe a bit more difficult than that, but you could do this on hardest without any problems. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, the fun part about this campaign is you get to play as the Saracens. Saracens having Mamluks, which are probably my favourite unique unit in the game, next to Cataphracts. I would say that at least. When I was younger, I used to prefer like Longbowmen and stuff like that, but fortunately you don't see the Britons in the campaign usually. Well, at least you're not playing as them usually. There's one scenario, I believe. But anyway, so let's get into this.
Egypt. A month since I entered the Holy Land. I was in a foreign land, and I was dying. I wandered the cold desert for 4 nights before the horse archers found me. I had abandoned my mount to the vultures, and my armor to the heat of the day. As a knight, I was not much of a threat to them. I thought these men were Turks, come to toy with their prey. But when I could distinguish the riders from the blur of mirage, I saw that they were Saracens, the rulers of the Middle East. I had ridden to the Holy Land with the Crusaders from France and Normandy, so I was by all rights these Saracens' enemy. Yet they gave me water and a spindly horse, and led me back to their leader. And that was how I met Saladin. The paintings in Europe show Saladin as demonic, barbarian. Yet he is more chivalrous than any knight I'd met before, and prefers the palaces of Damascus to slaughtering Normans in the desert. I had not expected hospitality from Saracens. We Normans execute any armed Arab we capture, but Saladin left me free to explore his camp. Perhaps he wants an objective observer to chronicle the prodigious bloodshed ahead. Saladin's army is heading south to Egypt to reinforce Cairo. Egypt is a tempting prize for the Crusaders. She is fabulously wealthy, yet governed by an ineffectual fool. Before my capture, I was en route to join in the Crusaders' assault on Egypt. It is a bitter irony that now I shall view the contest from the enemy camp. So it was that I found myself less than 100 miles from the Dead Sea, in the company of my enemies.
Yeah, so in this game they like really throwing the narrator into the scenarios, but whatever. So once again we got the Age of Kings music, blah blah, whatever. Defeat the Franks west of Cairo. This is your first objective, that's all you got to do. There's 3 enemies, I say enemies actually, and the only thing it says, light cavalry to avoid unwanted encounters. You don't really need to, because this scenario is easy enough anyway. So basically you're at war with the West and East Franks, and they're on the west and east parts of the map, so you know that makes sense. Alright, so you start out with a pretty hefty army, I would say. I don't know. Oh, we get something going there. So it looks like you start out with a fight against some men at arms.
Is ours now, and soon Egypt will be as well.
Honestly, you probably have too many troops for you really to control them, so I'm going to take them as one big batch, and my scorpions can kind of sit there. Okay, so you actually have one more than you can have, so I'm going to set this light cavalry beside these scorpions. Alright, so I think there are some fights you can avoid. The Egyptians you're actually allied with to begin with, they are also Saracens. Obviously the Franks are just Franks. Look at that white cavalry. Alright, there's not actually too much to do here. I believe if you...
Then where are you going with that great army?
Where am I going? I like how it cuts off a bit as well. I think it was like that in the original. But yeah, you don't really need to... you can also see a pyramid here. There's also some units. Well, let's go fight them. Whatever. Not that crossbowmen are really going to be too much of a threat anyway, so yeah. So yeah, you get to see the Great Pyramids and normal pyramids. Though I never understood why the pyramid... God damn it. What the hell are you doing, man? Is that the only one? Yeah, okay. I never understood why the Great Pyramid had less HP than the normal pyramids, but you know, whatever. I don't know why this guy was not part of the crew. So yeah, camels. Camels are fun. You know, not every faction gets camels. You know, the Franks certainly did not. I don't think there's any, but yeah, you start off with a couple Mamelukes. You only get 2. We'll be seeing a lot more of them later on, though, because Mamelukes are great. They throw their swords and they're on camels. I mean, that's just amazing. It's pretty crazy too how they managed to actually throw them. Alright, so we got the main camp down here. Obviously those scorpions are going to take forever. We should see some actual enemy units in here, right? Or unless I've already taken them out. No, there is some more. Alright. Attack, goddammit. Nice. We get everyone here. No, don't attack the wildlings, goddammit. Hey, they have more units than I thought they did. Maybe they probably do have more on like moderate or standard or whatever. Well, we're losing that. Alright, I don't really need you taking it.
I am afraid that I do not trust your motives. Turn back at once.
Unfortunately, I lost a heavy scorpion, but you still have enough troops for you to be able to tank this, even though that was a little more than I expected, honestly. So yeah, let's get everyone over here. So I only have this heavy scorpion here. I can take out the stable. I don't think there is a reason for doing that, but there is a bonus thing you can get if you take out a...
Very well. I have allied myself with the Franks. We will conspire to keep you out of Cairo. Lord Saladin, the Egyptians are cowardly and weak. If we station troops near their main mosque, they will surely surrender.
Alright, so Egypt actually get you as enemies, so we're gonna have to take out their town basically. There are some more West Franks over here. Not really too much you can do about that. I just take them out. The scorpions are good for...
We have captured the Frankish war vessel.
Alright, and it looks like some Egyptians are attacking us as well. We're gonna get this guy to go and take on this tower here. So yeah, it's really not that difficult, this scenario, but you know, you might lose some troops. There's kind of unavoidable, honestly. But after you're done, you probably should start attacking this this blacksmith here, because that is the thing that will get you a little bit of an upgrade for your cavalry. So yeah, we just need to go to the mosque now. So it's 1-3 armor for this light cavalry right now, and we have a couple units coming at us. Mamluks are kind of annoying.
We have found Frankish armor in the ruins of this blacksmith. You will not enter Cairo.
Alright, looks like I lost my other heavy scorpion. Not too big a deal. And they really take down light cavalry very easily, these Mamluks. The annoying thing is they're kind of cowardly because they have that extra range. Which is annoying, but not really too much you can do about that. I don't know why I'm taking out this dock. I don't believe you get any bonuses for taking out a dock, but this dock. But, you know, at least you get those that armor, so you get 1 to cavalry armor. I believe that's all you get. Still nice to have, I would say. I think I'm hitting the wall more than the actual tower. But, yeah, it is a guard tower, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to wait until I take out the tower before I rush in there. Cairo actually has very little in it. There's basically nothing the Egyptians really have in it after you've taken out all those Mamluks. There's only like 4 Mamluks they have anyway. Alright, so I decided to take out these buildings just because. there's not really much more. So I'm going to wait for this cannon galleon to do its thing, take out this tower, and then we're going to try and take out this gate. And apparently I cannot hit this this tower. I don't know what's up with that. Come on. How much damage are these? Yeah, he's literally cannot hit it. There we go. Couple more hits, I would assume. Boop, boop. You can't hit this shit, man. I may as well just take out the gate. You know what? Fuck it. Anyway, so yeah, you just kind of got to get your troops outside the mosque here. You don't even need to break into this gate. I believe you can just rush it in there. Which might mean I might be able to rush a light cavalry in there. There is a monk outside which will try and convert you, but it's not really too much of a problem. It's not really too much of a problem. Did I just... I think I might have hit delete there and killed one of my guys. Doesn't even matter. But yeah, you just need to get someone out there, but you probably could rush someone up there, and then they will surrender. And after that, you got to take out the East Franks, and literally that is all you need to do in this scenario. It's pretty easy. There might be a few more West Franks over here that I didn't go and kill, but you don't need to. The only objective you get is to destroy the East Franks, I believe, so it doesn't even matter if you don't kill all the West Franks. Man, this does take forever, though. Actually, can't I do this? No, it's not plus and... Is it plus and minus? Yeah, that speeds up the game speed, and I can slow it down when I want. Should have done that a bit earlier, but whatever. Not that it really... You really need to rush this one. You can take it pretty slow. It's going to be much easier than some of the other fights in the Saladin campaign. Not surprisingly. And this Mamluk is going to go down. Or at least I was hoping he would go down. Apparently he's just going to run off. Alright. Alright, so that should be about it. And I will run my forces in here. Maybe we'll get this... Oh, he managed to take it out. Right, so the cannon galleon isn't actually that useful after this part. But you can try and like take out some other stuff if you want. I kind of done that accidentally. So we're gonna ride into Cairo here. I did slow down the time again. A lot of universities apparently. So yeah, you don't really need to worry about much when you get into the actual city. There are a few watchtowers and such, but they're not going to be anything that you're needing to be worried about. Now there are going to be archers and stuff in here probably, but it looks like he was just a scout, and he's going to die. Jesus, just kill him. He is a puny archer. I don't even need that many on him. I don't know what I'm doing with this cannon galleon. Just send him up here, I guess. So I'm gonna get 3 white cavalry to kind of run up there to the mosque, if I can. I'm getting attacked by anyone? Don't think I was getting attacked. Alright, we're gonna put... Oh, there we go. Okay, so there is an armed Mamluk here. They'll kill your light cavalry very quickly, so make sure that they don't get killed, obviously. Those guys seem faster than me. Oh, Jesus. Alright. I forgot there was a castle here. It might be worth it taking the other route, like, over here. I didn't even know there was a castle in here. It's kind of out of the way anyway, so whatever. It's just taking out houses. Alright, I don't know if I want to go up. I think it's this way. Alright, so we're going to rush all these guys outside the gate. And on stand ground. There is another. So this monk may be annoying, but I believe you can actually just stand outside the gate. And yes, he did convert one of my guys.
The Franks have betrayed us. They mean to invade Cairo. We were wrong not to trust our fellow Saracens. Please, these troops are yours to command. Just defeat the treacherous Franks.
I didn't want to kill this guy because he can actually heal you pretty good after you do actually get the Egyptians back on your side. So they give you some very good units here. Well, I wouldn't say very good, but they give you a siege ram, which is going to be pretty important. And they also give you a couple cavalry archers and some camels. Are they just normal camels? Yes. Alright. So we're gonna get these cavalry archers up, and I'm gonna bring the siege ram because it takes forever. And I'll need to move some of these guys. There we go. Alright. And yeah, these camels are fine. So now we just need to take out the East Franks by destroying their town centre. And it even gives it to you, it even shows it to you on the map. The pikemen are quite effective against most of your units, unfortunately, but there's not much you can do about that. I'm gonna let that guy get healed for a while. And yeah, this scenario is pretty much over from this point. I'm gonna not wait the entire time, but because that'll take forever. And get the siege ram up. Alright, there might be a few skirmishes you get into with the East Franks. You don't have to deal with a castle or anything like that, I believe. I think all you need to do is take out this town centre. I think you can attack an outpost or something to draw them all in to where you're going. So I'm just looking around here. I'm pretty sure there was an outpost or something like that, some building I can attack. There's a Mamluk. That's no fair, man. They get the elite ones. That's just not fair at all. Alright, there's actually a watchtower. I forgot about this one. So we're just gonna get our siege ram in there. Remember, the cavalry move extremely quickly, so it's quite easy to just run around the area and kind of check out what's there. There's more towers, Jesus. Alright. Didn't know there were so many towers here. I probably could just attack it with my units, honestly. But yeah, siege ram. I'm gonna wait my units here. Oh, Jesus, really? Alright, well I guess they just have a bunch of towers then. They are weaving these guys here. They also give you 1,000 of each resource in this scenario, even though it doesn't really matter. But, whatever. So, apparently, your towers are annoying me. I'm gonna take this one out as well, whatever. It's not like I need to save any of these units anyway, so whatever. And we'll take it out quicker this way. Probably want to keep these cavalry archers though. So that'll do. Alright, are they coming for me yet? Apparently they do not have anything. Or at least it looks like they have nothing, pretty much. Alright, so... camels. Calm down. Alright, well... oh, there they come. Alright, alright. Yeah, Mamluks even... oh, Jesus. I forgot they have onagers and stuff. And a monk. Very annoying. Yeah, those pikemen are really taking out my my camels and stuff. Cavalry archers are probably the best at taking these guys out on my side. Unfortunately, I lost another one. Stop attacking those! Oh my god, my guys are idiotic. All right. So I'm getting my siege ram down to go and take out their town centre, and yeah, that's all you really need to do. I didn't even lose that much in the end. I don't know if they have much more, but I don't think they use any of these buildings anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll try and get the siege ram in here. We'll take a couple of men at arms. And yeah, that's it. Eventually. The hardest part is probably taking out this town centre just because it takes so long. Oh, he still had to come around it anyway. But yeah, siege rams will take this out really quickly, and yeah, that is the end of the scenario. Once again, a fairly easy one, but we're going to see harder stuff later on.
My lord, the Franks have been defeated.
So yeah, that is it.
The Franks are dispersed, and the Egyptian army broken. Saladin has taken his place as governor of the Nile. Any European king would seize this opportunity to eliminate his political enemies. Saladin, however, allowed any Egyptian opposed to his rule to leave the city unharmed. Saladin has set out to win over the population. In Cairo, he built mosques and palaces, universities and hospitals. My own countrymen, the sons of Europe, showed naught but treachery, while the Saracens worked to dignify their civilization. It is a troubling turn of events, and I have difficulty sleeping.
Alright, so there we go. There is the first scenario of the Saladin campaign. It says Saladin. I don't know actually. It probably is Saladin. I don't actually know how to pronounce it at all. So I just always say Saladin. I don't know why, just because it's easier for me to read. So I lost 31 units, whatever. It's not like this is a really difficult scenario anyway. And I screwed up a bunch and still won, so yeah. I doubt it's going to be much very difficult, or even on the hardest settings. So yeah, there you go. A pretty easy one to warm up to. So, you know, I'm glad for that. The next one is not... Well, I can't say it's hard, but it's one of my least favourite scenarios, unfortunately. This is called Lord of Arabia, and I'll go into a bit of detail why I don't like this scenario. It's because it's just very... You got to build up, and it takes forever. You start in not a good place. You only have like 3 villagers or something, and some troops, and you've got 2 allies that get attacked, and you've got to defend your ally or you lose, and you've got like 3 enemies. The one is not a big deal. And it's not difficult eventually, but it's just very annoying, especially since the third enemy gets to go to the Imperial Age and you're stuck in the Castle Age, and that sucks. So, yeah. But anyway, we'll be taking on that one next time, so I'll see you guys next time on Age of Empires 2.